Hey guys, so I just kind of want to do something a little different. As you might have seen, I just did my review video for this really cool eye cream and a company that I'm working with for some cool free natural products. So I figure while I'm still in my room and hanging out doing some stuff, and figure let's just talk, shall we? I don't know what we're going to talk about, but let's talk. I know, let's talk about politics. Kidding! I don't want to talk about that crap. Alright guys, so I just kind of wanted to have almost like a little sit down talk with you guys. I've been dealing with a lot of weird dilemmas lately in my life, and I don't know, some of the things I've been kind of dealing with in my life have been just kind of odd, and my anxiety levels have been kind of going up and down and up and down and up and down. So, still dealing with the whole just still moving, dealing with some issues with, you guys know I've been talking about with where we live. Plus, I still don't have a job. I've been working on it. I put in applications, and I've been getting a few callbacks, so we're talking to people, and they're like, oh yeah, just come on in, fill an application here in the store, and that's been going to crap. I don't want to say anything about one of those that happened yesterday because still in talk with the company and just kind of seeing how things go, and who knows, things might get better from that, and I don't want to insult the place, but who knows. Yeah, because yesterday I've been talking with a place of business on Facebook, because they have a thing where they post jobs on Facebook. Did you guys know they had job posting on Facebook? I didn't. So, okay, yeah. So I was talking to them, and they said, yeah, just come in during business hours, ask for an application, and if there's a manager on duty, they can talk to you about the position. So, as you guys know, Mom still can't drive. We hopped on the bus. This was a place that we've been wanting to check out, so that was cool. So we get there, and there are two workers sitting outside, you know, on their phones. And one of them gets up and comes inside with us. I'm like, okay, weird. And I told her that, you know, I was told to come here and get an application. She walks off, talks to somebody. A few minutes later comes back and says, yeah, we can't find the applications. You have to wait till the owners come back on Tuesday, or their next day open. And I'm like, okay, weird, but okay. I felt very dismissed. I felt like I walked in there and she was like, I don't want you working here, so I'm gonna make up an excuse. A bunch of us are gonna discuss it, and then I'm just gonna come back and say, we can't find it. It really did feel that way. I don't know if that's what it was, or she's just incompetent, so is the manager person she went to talk to. But I really felt blown off. I really felt like I was giving the polite answer when in fact it was just, I don't want you working here with me. And that really just killed me. One of the things when we moved here, one of the reasons why I kind of picked this area is there's a YouTuber, and again, I'm not saying any names, who lives in this area, and I really wanted to meet up with them. And recently they were doing something at their house, and I kind of, you know, being polite, even though I've kind of got an idea of where they live, I messaged them on Facebook or on Twitter and said, hey, I'm still new to the area, and there's some stuff that we did leave behind, and if you're doing a yard sale, I'd love to come over and check it out and see if there's some stuff that I can buy from you. Because I really didn't want to kind of roam the neighborhood where I'm pretty sure they live and show up at their house. I didn't want to be creepy or invasive. I wanted to ask permission first, and also I didn't know what time they were doing this, you know, yard sale. So I was kind of like, okay, and I didn't hear back from them, and I found out that there were other people who were fans of theirs who did show up at the yard sale, And I don't know, sometimes I feel like I annoy people apparently, or that I put people off. I don't know what it is about me. I usually am the helper. I'm so nice. I'm usually there for anybody. I will do just about anything for anybody. And then when I'm kind of sort of hinting at getting something back, or at least, you know, just sharing something with somebody, and I get blown off, and it just absolutely destroys me, and it just brings me down to the lowest level, knowing that someone who I admire and I could actually meet and talk with, and that has, you know, things that we could help each other with, and it could be that they just didn't see the messages, and that's completely understandable. That's completely possible. But I really felt horrible, and I felt like I was bothering them, messaging them, and that's the way I've always felt most of my life. Like, I have never been the one to ask somebody out or make the first step with it, just about anything, because I always feel like, you know, they're going to be either too polite to say no, or they're going to make excuses and avoid me and give me false hope. I've never been the one to be just like, hey, we have something in common, let's be friends. Or the few times I have, and especially with, you know, with Facebook messaging or what have you, if I don't get a response right away, I feel like I've bothered them. It's like, oh great, I've made first contact, they're not replying, I've just annoyed them, now they're really not going to be my friend. It's really sucked. And like I said, so I've had the anxiety of didn't hear back from them, and I'm kind of slightly regretting not just going over there and finding them, dealing with not having a job, and right now we're really scraping, and it sucks. I mean, we've got enough money to pay rent, pay electric, and that's about it. And I hate it, because I would love to work. I want to work, but no one will hire me. And why won't anybody hire me? It's because of my teeth. It's because of my size. What am I doing wrong? And we've got a merch site up. No one's buying that stuff, and I'm really starting to feel like a failure, and I hate it. I hate this feeling. And of course, I'm hormonal right now, so that's adding to the anxiety and the stress. I promise you, just talking this, I'm starting to feel like this is a suicide note. It's not. And I almost talked about something, and I'm not going there right now. I might leave it for a podcast later on down the week, or later closer to my birthday. Oh yeah, by the way, did I mention my birthday's in a month? It's in, well, yeah, 31 days. My birthday's in 31 days. What am I gonna do? Who knows? Can I afford to do anything? Probably not. I've got, you know, one set of friends down here that I actually talk to, and they're usually busy. So, yeah, it's been crazy, guys. It's been real crazy, and I just don't know what to do anymore. So if anybody's got any suggestions, any words of advice or encouragement, that would be great. I think I feel like it's almost a midlife crisis right now, except for it's not midlife because I'm only 31. But I'm hitting a weird point in my life where things aren't working out too well, and I'm starting to regret a lot of things I've done recently, and I'm starting to question a lot of things, and some of the things I'm questioning are not a good thing to question. So yeah. Whew. Guys, sorry, this is gonna be a long one. Honestly, I had nothing planned. I just kind of wanted to rant to the camera, and that's what I'm doing. So if anyone's got any ideas for what I should do for my birthday, preferably cheap or free things to do in the St. Pete Clearwater area, because yeah, right now we're dealing with mom can't drive, so we're taking the bus or Uber or Lyft everywhere. I have no job, so we have no money. And, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you can do this thing in Tampa and that thing in Tampa and this thing in Tampa. I'd love to do those things. I'd love to go to the Florida Aquarium or the Tampa Zoo and Lowry Park, or go over to Busch Gardens. Those all cost money. And to get to Tampa, I have to take like 4 buses and walk a mile. So, I'm not meaning this to put anybody, or not to bring anybody down. I'm really not. I was not, like I said, I wasn't planning on talking about anything. I don't want to bring you guys down. I feel bad now. I feel bad about feeling bad. This is my life, guys. This is where I have been mentally for, let's call it 25 years. I've always been the person to do for others. Mom said when I was a kid, like when we would go to the bank, I would make sure to get 3 suckers. 1 for me, 1 for my brother, and 1 for my sister. And as you guys, well, the 2 of you who watched or listened to my birthday vlog, I'm the, you know, as I think I've talked about it before and other stuff too, but I had a friend who was a huge sports fan of a team, and she had lived in the area where the team is, just like a half hour away from the stadium, and had never been to a game because couldn't afford it. There happened to be a game right around her birthday. It was either like on or the day after her birthday. So I got with a couple friends, raised up the money, and sent her to a game. And I didn't raise a whole lot because most of my friends are just like me, barely scraping by. But at the time, we were financially good enough that I could, you know, pay what wasn't given to me and get her a good seat. That's what I do, but sometimes it gets really annoying, and it starts feeling very, you know, pulling me down when I'm the only one who's doing for others, and they're, as far as I can remember, there hasn't been a time where someone's done for me. I've planned out every single one of my birthdays. And if you guys go back to my failed birthday podcast, I have planned every birthday celebration I have done. I have planned all my parties, or if I've left town, you know, gone out when we went to the beach or Atlanta or any of the other things, I have done everything. I've never had the surprise birthday party. The few times I've actually planned gatherings with friends, hardly anybody showed up, or the ones who showed up were people that weren't even supposed to be there. People who were friends of friends, or were in a group that I told everybody about. So it's kind of like that. It's just, that has been my life. And with this birthday coming up, probably nothing's going to happen. I really get the feeling that I'm going to be right here on my birthday. Maybe I'll take a bus and go around town and find a park to sit in. Oh, right, my birthday's a holiday. And that's when a lot of people are out doing crazy shit. So, who knows? Maybe Mom and I will, if she'll even get the day off, we might do something. Maybe my friends who have, you know, that are in the area, maybe they'll get the day off and we can do something with them. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing for my birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna end this because this is getting depressing. Ooh, let me put something pretty. Let me show you something really cute. So as you guys probably have seen about a week or so ago, we ended up at Tyrone Square Mall. And I know one of the things that was there is this adorable, it's a 321 Books. It's a used bookstore, and it's got a bunch of other kids stuff. Guy Girl and Smuckers, Sarah, they went there once, not too long ago, and that's how I found out about it. But in their kids stuff, I found this. It is an Ewok plushie. I don't know if anyone knows like what year this was made, because I don't see any kind of copyright date on it. So if you guys know where this was from, when this was made, why these were made, please let me know in the comments below. But any cute, any cute. Look at this cute Ewok, guys. Look, look, any cute. So it was $1, by the way, $1. Yes, Liza Koshy, $1. So this is adorbs. Yeah, he made me very happy the other day. So that's been my fun. Let me pull up something random on my phone here, because I just feel like I need to end this on a happy note. Oh, let me tell you some of my popped up music. Gabby Hanna, love you, love honestly. Oh guys, that's another fun thing that's happened to me recently. Brittany Louise Taylor, you know, the Brittany Louise Taylor, followed me on Twitter. So if you're watching this, BLT, love you girl. Mwah. I've got her book pre-ordered that's coming out in December, and I've already gotten permission from her. When it does come out, I will be reading it and doing a review for you guys, so look forward to that in the, probably gonna be into December, beginning of January. So guys, speaking of Sarah, from down the road, she has gotten me, she's been talking about this game on her channel for a while and has got me hooked. It is Disney Emoji Blitz. Not a sponsor. So right now, if you guys see the food flying around, it is a food fight time right now. I am obsessed with this game. In fact, let's do a game here. Okay, so this is what I've been playing. I'm on level 21 right now. I've switched cameras, by the way. Ugh, glare. But see, this is a fun thing. But right now, because of this lovely food fight time, let me see. Oh, time for a free wheel. So let's show you guys the fun. I gotta do this about every thing, like 4 hours. Ignore the background. Ooh. No, well, 300 coins, that's still good. So I just won 300 coins. Right, so let me go back. Let me show you guys, because I've only got a few minutes here. Because this thing's out of memory. So these are the emojis I've gotten. Like I said, I'm only on level 21. So, and you can just buy these as you go, but I've got Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Ariel, Mike, Sebastian, Randall, and Timon, Bambi, Pooh, Piglet, Dumbo, which one's this? Perdita from 101 Dalmatians. We've got the White Rabbit and Woody, which I need to make sure I still have him. Hank from Finding Dory. I've got Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty. And then we got Baymax and Tramp from Lady and the Tramp. I've got Darkwing Duck, Chip, I believe. Nope, got Dale. Sorry, it's Dale. And then BB-8 and Majorica from DuckTales. So, let me show you guys. Wish I could do this a little bit better, but it doesn't quite work what I'm doing right now. Ignore the background, by the way, guys. I'm still in the middle of stuff. Yeah, no, I'm not technically really even fully moved in. So then go back, make sure I've got Woody selected, and then hit play. Now right now, with this lovely food fight thing, it's a little bit different gameplay, but it's similar basic stuff. So I'm getting ready to pair me up with somebody. Alright, so who I'm playing. Alright, so gotta do the basic, just match up 3. Whoosh. Wow, it's not easy to play around a system here. This is actually kind of weird. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm sure some of you who are used to playing stuff like this are like, no, you shouldn't move that there. Oh, crap. Ooh, yes. Okay, who do I need to get out of my way? Let's just get that completely out of my way. Well, let's get Woody out of the way so I can So Woody's cool. He uses lasso. Oops. And yeah, rope characters. So ropes. And then ropes. Yay. Okay. Whoops. So let me use that to get that. Yeah, this is just basic stuff, man. This is fun, just 3x3 game. Whoops. No, time can't be up yet. Shit. So, if you guys see, which you probably can't see, the other person got 10. I only got 4. Just waiting for Joy here to finish it. And, yeah, Az obviously didn't win. But it's okay, still get 2 stars. And then, because of some got this weird bonus, I got an extra star. And there we go. So I'm going to try to do a little bit better of showing you guys this. It's not easy, and I don't know how to do any kind of like screen grab, but I'll try to show you guys later this. But this is the fun I've been having lately, and I think I've only got like 15 hours left to play. Oh, sorry. 7 hours and 19 minutes to play this challenge. So I'm going to play some of this and have some fun and edit. Sorry for guys brought you down a little bit, but hope this made it better. So a quick little post on this video. I'm actually just finished editing it. It's several days later. I do want to say that this was before I got to see Charles. So obviously seeing him, even though we didn't talk a whole lot, and had I thought about what I said that day, I would have talked to him a little bit more. My brain was definitely not working when I met him. But let me tell you guys, I'm doing a lot better. I was having just a down moment with hormones and just a whole bunch of stuff. I am feeling a lot better since that post, but I mainly just recorded that to get it off my chest. But I know some of you might be dealing with some crap right now too, and I know it's good to sometimes just, you know, open up with stuff like that. So I thought I'd let you guys in on a little glimpse into what's going on in my head right now. And by the way, yes, if you guys see this, this looks just like how I looked in, that I'm going to look in the beauty routine video, because, oh yeah, I filmed that just now. I'm doing a lot of out of order stuff, which I'll talk about in later videos, but I figured after I just, you know, edited through that, I went, I need to put a, okay, so that's how I felt then. I am feeling a little better now. I'm still dealing with no job, but I've got 2 job fairs coming up, so hopefully prayers needed. One of those will work out. Or if you guys want to sign up for my Patreon, I think link's down below. If not, remind me to put that link below. But I will be starting up my Patreon now. You know, I'm going to film a video on that, so hold that thought. I'm going to tell you guys more about my Patreon and get this started, get the ball rolling. So, yes, I am going to start my Patreon. I'm also going to be starting a Poshmark closet again. So that stuff's coming up. Videos are coming up for that. Stay tuned. Anyway, by the way, I probably should also add, thank you guys for sticking through this rant and weirdness. Oh, by the way, I didn't make it through the food fight game, but I did just collect the Queen of Hearts, and I now have Pumbaa, so that's cool. Anyway, guys, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and being my therapist. Love ya.